I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff, his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within one quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency earlier in his career.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Detroit. 54 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there, because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. In motion goes Patrick. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
That's good all day. That's good.
Touchdown. Tim Patrick, 26
Yeah, that's me.
yards. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first
What
here
you
this
thought?
afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
Oh, no, I'm definitely not Kansas City. I'm trying to put a beating on them.
He's turned into his
Real
bench,
bad.
and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym,
got no
preparing for the
injuries,
fight.
none of that.
Now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, yeah, that is your team. I forgot.
The quick strike ability certainly intact there.
Exactly.
2
That's who I'm
plays,
playing
80
against.
yards to score.
My bad. Yeah, that's who I'm playing against. I just got that look.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
I don't know.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to get that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
You don't know.
And
Out
that
of
is
here.
incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
The dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up the
You
section.
trying to do me dirty?
Blade of grass.
Nah.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now it's Burrow.
You didn't know I played. Oh,
This will
shit.
be caught
Get
by
him.
Brown. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago. So a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there.
I should have brought them in, so I should have brought them in.
They go play action.
I should have
Burrow.
did this with gas blitz. He's about to try to run it. Fuck.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
I'm not
The
playing.
improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I'm not playing against nobody online. I'm still learning they moves and
He took
stuff.
what the defense gave him, put together
That's
a
a
solid
head
game
to
to bring
head.
him second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First catch of the game by Higgins, and he's got his guys a first down.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back
You
near
would
midfield
think
at the
that.
49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
What you doing?
This will be caught
You
once again
stepped
by
on me.
Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield
You
any
about,
way
you
they
about
can.
to get a
And that
gas
time they
station
pick
or
up a first
something?
down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
Oh, then you will need somebody to come get you.
On first and 10, here's Brown. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his
Wow.
nose in the
How
mess
about-
there and making a nice play defensively. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the
Negative.
defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And Burrow going to slide to the
That's
ground
bullshit.
as he does pick up the first
You
down.
quit talking to
12
me.
yards
Yes, it
here
is
as they
because
move
you
the
had
chains.
I was listening to you.
Certainly
That's
not
the
a positive
ass
sign if you're the
Diddy
defense coordinator and
shit.
you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the
Huh?
clamps
Yeah,
are
I'm
supposed
here
to come
playing
out. But his
Madden.
ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
He'll look underneath and finds Brown. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
14-0. I just ordered some stuff from Instacart. A whole bunch of different stuff. I'm streaming. She
Make
gone
people
with
miss in the open field can really
hold on.
generate big plays for an offense.
What's that shit? Oh, run that bitch to the back. Run that.
And the Lions
Interception.
are gonna get the football
Oh,
here
yeah,
as
that's
the
an
ball will
interception.
come out to the 20.
Oh, you know what it is? Okay. Close my door and leave it out all the
This is
way.
still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got the 7-0
What you
lead. Now
got
they've got the
for me?
football back after their defense got the stop, CD, and you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just
No.
wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL deep making the catch.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. This is caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Fielded at about the 28, pushing through the contact. He breaks through another tackle. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Lions will take over. Jamison Williams and the Lions get set for this next possession. He's delivered a solid performance so far here in the 2nd quarter.
Everything has been good for him. And right now, if you're on defense, you don't want it to go to great. So you have to just change up coverages and looks on him all the time. Press coverage sometimes. Back off and play some man. Show some zone. Double.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first-down gains.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had...
Now another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half.
Pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now it's Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he's got this down to the 35.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 2nd and 5. To throw is Goff. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Here's Burrow. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Tim Patrick in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
The Lions got a very strong performance out of their quarterback, Jared Goff. He put together the kind of half you dream about. 5 touchdown passes, as his guys are well in control of this ball game.
Able to fight through one tackle. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more.
Yeah, and I hit that
As
D-pad
we show
again.
you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here. Yeah, there he goes, right side. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
No gain on the play there, second down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And, I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got it. Aiden Hutchinson getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Goff now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. The quick slant caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking deep here for Chase. And got his man complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards.
And as we all remember, these two were connecting back in their days at LSU when they were winning the national championship. But it wasn't just on game day. The amount of time they put in before practice, after practice, off days, that forged their connection, and it still continues here in the NFL.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Yeah, I know it's over, right?
McPherson's kick is good.
Well, they got 6
but this
now.
remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways. This drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Goff. It's complete to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Goff. He'll get this one to Patrick. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Again, Goff. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
I'm about to end this stream. I'm not even about to finish this. Yes.